Section 3.1 out of your book. This is what your book looks like. We are still describing, exploring, and comparing data, or this is what we're actually moving on to. In Chapter 1, we distinguish between populations and samples. On your test, you'll be expected to do that. Remember, populations go with parameters, statistics go with samples. We looked at good sampling methods such as the simple random samples, stratified sampling, cluster sampling. There's bad samples like convenient sampling, self-selected surveys. In Chapter 2, we looked at frequency distribution, summarizing data with graphs, describing the center variation distribution, outliers, and changing characteristics over time in a data set. In Chapter 3, we're going to be looking at descriptive statistics. We'll learn to summarize or describe the important characteristics of a set of data. We'll start with the mean, which is a measure of center, move on to the standard deviation, and so forth and so on. What we're leading up to is to go beyond just describing the data, but actually making inferences about the data. In later chapters, we'll learn to use sample data to make inferences or generalizations about the population. You need to read Section 3.1. There's not that many pages. If you're using the online My Math Lab, you can still go to the ebook and read those sections, and that'll kind of give you a heads up with where we're going. Remember, read all of the pages of the book from the sections, not just before you come to class or before you watch a video, so you have some idea of what's going on. And then you can skim through the book after you watch the video or after you come to class. That way things will make more sense as well. Then attempt the homework.